Hi, everyone. Harry here to talk about Jean Carroll's motion to the Second Circuit Court of Appeals to expedite or at least set right away a schedule for the appeal by Trump of the defamation verdict against him. Now, this is defamation case number one, but defamation number two, or defamation about which she sued number two. There's been more like 22 separate defamations, but recall the chronology here. She, brings suit when he is the president and says things on the White House lawn about he doesn't know her, she's making it up, she's not his type, and things like that. When she comes out with a book giving the revelations of the long since past, it's the early 90s, assault on his part in the Bergdorf Goodman department store dressing room. They have a little banter and they're going in to try something on, and then boom, by her testimony, which the jury and judge credited, he commits a sexual assault, turns kind of animal. Now, the way this worked is after he defamed her like that, she brings this lawsuit. And then after he is out of the presidency, he cooperatively defames her again. And also New York has passed a statute letting victims of sexual assault, long ago sexual assault, giving them a year window to bring that claim. So she brings that claim and wins a much bigger verdict. That's the $56.5 million verdict. I think the first one is like 5.5, but it is for, and that says a lot, that big increase, especially to the extent he's inclined to up the ante once again. So basically a tenfold increase. But this is the appeal from the first case, and which is to say the second defamation, the one that he did once he was out of office. So she wins that case. There's no issues, or he tries, but there's no real issues of should he, was he acting as president, and should the DOJ defend him, and those sorts of things. So it's a cleaner case. It comes earlier. She wins the verdict, and that's the one on appeal. And basically, it's a pretty interesting motion, about 15 pages. She just says, please expedite it as soon as you can. Why? And they just go through Trump's pattern of trying to delay and be dilatory in courts across the country. So it's a kind of almost bill of particulars of his overall strategy of bobbing and weaving and ducking and delaying and doing whatever he can to keep the day of reckoning from arriving, and then ostensibly thinking if he's elected president, he'll figure it out. But in addition, she, Jean Carroll, tells the court, look, she's 80 years old. She's been through a lot. She really, justice demands or counsels that she actually be able to have this verdict happen and be finalized. And the Second Circuit is the second to last stop, but the last real stop, because Trump has a right of appeal in the Second Circuit, so they have to go through this. After that, it's just the Supreme Court. He would petition for cert, but lose. So this is the one that has to happen. So the basic motion is just, please set it, and set it right away. But there's a human drama within the motion, both of his complete categorical strategy of delay, and then a little bit of her, as a human figure now, 80, having waited a long time for justice and really thirsting for it. So please, Second Circuit, set an appeal quickly. We'll see what they do. There's nothing formal, that nothing keeps them from setting it right away. Nothing keeps them from just denying the motion and say, we'll do it in good time. You can imagine lots of litigants will give reasons to speed things up, or in the case of Trump, and others slow things down. But she's, made this request and set out in strong terms a kind of good guy, bad guy drama where he's the bad guy delaying in all different ways, and she's the good guy who's been awaiting justice for quite a while and is toward the end of her life. So we'll see what the Second Circuit does with that, and it brings the case back a little in the news. And, after the trial in New York ends, it looks like a long time until another criminal trial might ensue. So this will be the kind of main vehicle of reckoning for Trump, at least in the interim. Talk to you later. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video and other Talking Feds content, please take a second to like and subscribe. Talk to you later.